Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of rebels in love that love reacting to some Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, we do.
This is Star Wars Rebels, episode number 11 and 12 we're checking out today. You ready to get to it?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Nightmare.
Ezra.
Mom? Mom, are you there? We're here. Dad?
Okay. It's gonna bite your hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's gonna try and eat you.
Premonition? Is he gonna find his parents? Ow.
Yeah.
Kaden! I saw my parents.
Ezra, you know visions inspired by the Force can be misinterpreted.
Just start at the beginning and tell us exactly what you saw.
Okay, some kind of Imperial prison. It was so real. You have to believe me.
I think it's time to show him.
Show me what?
Remember when Sibo told you he knew what happened to your parents?
Why? Do you know where they are?
We know they were taken to an Imperial prison. One of 1,000.
Sibo didn't know exactly where they were, but he had fragments of information.
Hera? Thank you.
You doubt my word, Admiral? I merely look to the day when you produce results.
And they have. There is a rebel presence on Gorel. Quite clever.
You respect them, even though they represent your constant failure.
Perhaps, Inquisitor, we can achieve together what we have not. Admiral, deploy the fleet.
His contact in the Corps intercepted a report there was a mass escape last night.
That's why I had the vision. My parents were a part of this.
Possibly.
They were. How do we find them?
I know an old Jedi trick that might be able to help.
Like, what?
You have to open your mind to the truth as the Force presents it. That can mean something good or something bad. You understand?
I understand.
Turn around and focus on the list. Let the Force be your guide.
Bingo. Well, at least they were in prison together.
I was just
The
thinking that
same cell.
same thing.
Prisoner X-10, whoever this is, they were arrested on Lothal for treason. Even if you're right, you can't go now. We need a plan. The entire Imperial sector fleet has the planet in a blockade.
The Empire's fleet left Lothal's orbit this morning.
Where's my stupid helmet?
Dude, breathe.
We support you. We're family.
This is a trap, though, right?
Where are the delinquents?
So, that sounds like
Ezra used to be one of them.
Just get back here now.
Just waited long enough.
Well, Ezra, if you want to go back to Lothal, now would be the time.
hello? I wonder what she was trying to say.
She was saying get out of there.
Yep.
I think I know what she was gonna say.
Sabine, see if you can splice their jamming signal. We'll need our comm.
On it.
Chopper's like, I'm not waiting around for you, Zeb. Hurry up.
Zeb, we'll cover you. Head this way. Go, go, go.
Ezra, you're usually a better shot than that.
Yeah.
Chopper!
Oh.
Oh no, Chopper, come back!
Chopper versus Chops.
We have them pinned.
No, you don't. Come on, guys. Ezra, land a shot.
We have to get back to Lothal.
This is exactly what they want. You're not thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just acting on instinct. It's pretty damn impressive. Ooh. He's like, I don't have time for this shit.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Right?
I taught him.
Oh.
You are not going to get in my way.
Come and prove it.
No, this is exactly what they want.
Good job.
Yes.
I know how important getting to Lothal is.
Kanan, actually, you don't know what this is like.
You're right. I never knew my parents.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's too late for me, but maybe not for you.
It's gonna be too late for all of us if we don't get back to the...
Yeah, exactly. You can talk about it later.
Around. We'd have our backs, Chopper.
The fuck? Who's gonna get my back?
We are employing Escape Plan Delta, Captain Syndulla. Are you ready?
Now Chopper is in front. It's like, you guys can take care of your own backs.
Yeah. Kanan, come on.
All ships, angle deflector shields, and follow my lead.
Copy that, Captain Syndulla.
I love that it's Captain Hera.
Yeah.
She's leading everyone.
Come on, kid. We gotta go. You too, Chopper.
Target their command ship.
They've slinged us an attractor beam.
You got your opening? Take it.
We're not leaving until the fleet is safe.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I gave you an order. Now get moving. And Ezra,
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Aww.
Don't worry. She was looking after everyone long before you and I came along.
Aww.
It's not escaping. This is attacking.
I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, I've got an idea, but it means getting close to that Star Destroyer. We can use
Do
the
it.
torpedoes to take out the tractor beam.
Wait, can we do that?
We're gonna find out.
Only shot you got.
Let the fighters deal.
I gave you a direct order to retreat.
Just be ready to hit your thrusters.
It's like, I'm the only one that gives orders around here.
Yeah.
The hell with the chain of command.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That.
Did we get it?
We got it.
Way to go, Hera.
Yep.
So, are we rendezvousing with the fleet or heading to Lothal?
We stay with the fleet.
Yep. This is Kanan and Ezra's mission. They get their special bonding time. Jedi bond.
Why so quiet?
Thank you for everything you've done for me. You're always there when I need you most.
Hey, I know what it's like to lose someone close and not have anyone. When I lost my master, I was alone. Regardless of how this turns out, I didn't want you to be.
They burned it to the ground. But my vision led me back here to Lothal. If my parents aren't here, where are they? What happened to them?
Slow down. The Force is trying to tell you something. Listen to it.
Yeah, there was a bunker in there.
There he is.
The White Lothcat. Here. Nice. I'm not here to hurt you, but you know that, don't you?
Aww.
After it.
And we're chasing Lothcats now.
There are worse things to be doing with your life.
Carabast. Hey! Stop! Wait! Stop!
Will you be more careful? You know there's still stormtroopers around.
Don't worry. Okay, I can track it.
What? You've grown powerful if you can track that Lothcat with the Force.
The Force? I planted a tracker on it, Kanan.
Good job.
Don't need the Force if you got your wits about you. I was waiting for you.
It's him! X10? Hold your fire! We're friends! My name is Ezra. Ezra Bridger. I don't know you, but I think you might know my parents. Ephraim and Mira Bridger.
My name is Ryder Azadi. I know your parents.
I know, not new, so.
Can't believe you're here, Ezra. I wanted to find you, but I guess you found me first.
I know you, don't I?
You remember? You were pretty small back then. I was the governor of Lothal. I supported your parents, part of the reason I was accused of treason.
I feel like the actor looks like that too. That actor, the voice sounds so familiar.
Yep. Exactly.
They're dead, aren't they?
I'm sorry, son. They are.
Oh, even Chopper's.
Even imprisoned, your parents would stand up for those who couldn't. Especially after they heard your message. Yes, that message. That message of rebellion you beamed out somehow.
They've been alive for he just recently died. Oh.
They got separated in the escape. It was just like them not to leave until everyone else got out first. But by then it was too late.
How did they know it was me?
On the transmission, your voice, your words, son. Telling Lothal to stand up, they knew right away.
You know, they used to say it all the time when I was little. If we don't stand up, who will?
Oh.
Yeah. Get his hopes up like that, and have to be crushed.
But think of how proud they must have been to have heard his thing.
It's all going to change when the Empire arrives.
But I don't want things to change.
They already have, Ezra. You have made us so proud.
Moons are setting. Be morning soon.
I saw them, Kanan. My parents, they were right here. I can't explain how.
The Jedi teach that life doesn't cease at death, but merely changes form in the Force. Your parents are alive inside you, Ezra. They will be. Always.
You carry them with you.
Yeah. Well, not the ending and outcome we had hoped for, but
I do love that they got to hear him do his transmission.
Yeah.
I mean, the pride that they must have felt at knowing that their son was out there, that he had survived everything and was safe living on his own, and that, you know, they'd instilled in him the same rebellious nature and the same good morals and values and desire for everyone to have those.
And it was great seeing Hera continue to be a badass pilot, and you know, guns aren't an option. Fine, she finds a way to knock it out and bust Rex and the crew loose.
Yeah, she's I mean, we knew from, you know, the first episode where we met her that she was a good leader of this ship and this crew, but to sort of see her evolution into being a captain of pilots in the rebellion, it fits her like a glove. I mean, it really suits her. I also have to give hats off to the animators and the voice actor, because they so captured that desperation in Ezra that I mean, like you could see it on him, you could hear it in his voice. He was like seeing red, and not in like a rage kind of red, but in just this desperation. He had to get to his parents, he had to get to them now. And so he was acting very kind of erratic and very risky with what he was doing, but, you know, kind of anti-Jedi in a lot of ways. But it was very relatable. I mean, when you feel like you need to get to somebody that you love, whether they're sick or injured or whatever the case may be, like I mean, there's just that, you feel it.
During that moment, I love that Ezra just was, he gave zero fucks, didn't care, and was going after them, after Chops and everybody, and just be like, nope, you guys are not stopping me. Nobody's stopping me from this right now. And it's one of those moments like, you need like the skill and the training and the talent to like pull it off, but just sort of this like, it reminds me of like somebody in basketball, like just taking over the game, being like, no, screw this. Like, you know, I'm stopping this run. I am taking over this game. Like my team needs me right now. I don't care what defense you throw at me. I'm just gonna like, you know, I'm gonna get a bucket and I'm gonna score right now. And it's just like, yeah. So I mean, like obviously lower stakes in that than what Ezra was going through, but still.
I also love the moment of transformation when Ezra, like Kanan's, as they were trying to get away, Kanan made that comment about his parents, and like you just saw Ezra suddenly like kind of come back into himself a little bit. Like the light suddenly went on in his eyes, and like, you know, it was almost like you could see a calmness wash over him of like, oh, little perspective here, little reality check, a little bit of, you know, let's understand the moment that I'm in. And so again, just for the animators to capture all that and make it so clear was really impressive for me.
All right, so we are going on to episode number 12.
Senator Organa heard about our losses on Gorel. He's sending us reinforcements. His agent is coming to Lothal with 3 cruisers.
3 cruisers? Maybe a mission like this is just what Ezra needs.
I hope you're right. We'll be there as soon as we can to help.
3 unidentified starships have just entered our sector. Launch fighters to intercept. Open a channel. Attention, this is Lieutenant List. Lothal is now a restricted system by order of the Emperor. Identify yourselves immediately.
Greetings, Lieutenant. We count bearing relief supplies for the citizens of Lothal. Our mission is sanctioned by the Imperial Senate.
I wasn't informed of your visit, nor do you have a landing permit.
Permits coming through now, sir. They're from Alderaan.
Another meddling delegation from Alderaan. I'll handle this personally.
I'm sure you will, you little prick.
I'll see you there.
This is Princess Leia Organa.
Hell yeah! Princess Leia!
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wow, I didn't think we'd see any of the old crew. I mean, Lando. Not to knock Lando, but fucking Princess Leia.
The fleet may be gone, but Imperial security is bound to recognize you.
But who's gonna notice an extra stormtrooper and cadet? Any chance we could...
Borrow my bike? Take it. But I'm not getting involved any further.
Even after what the Empire did to you? Come Come on, get back in the fight.
I won't go back to prison, Kanan. Please don't ask that of me.
He was the Attorney General in Billions, that actor.
Mm-hmm.
Usually plays a bad guy.
Yep. I'm seeing him in like military gear from something.
Yeah.
Some movie he was in.
Hey, excuse me, miss, where's your commander?
Not much of a welcoming committee. Trooper.
I'm Kanan. This is Ezra. We're from Phoenix Squadron.
I know who you are. I suggest you put your helmets back on and keep your mouths shut.
Oh!
You heard her. Shut it.
Deck officer, I'd like to start distributing my relief aid.
Well, this plan's off to a good start.
As a matter of fact, it's going perfectly. Follow my lead and try and keep up.
Wait, why does she get to give orders? I don't get to give orders.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
Yes, and I happen to be very interesting.
I come with relief supplies for Lothal's needy who are suffering terribly as a result of the rebel insurgency here. Surely you don't want innocents to starve?
No, of course not. Lothal has indeed suffered. From what I hear, your ships have an unfortunate habit of falling into rebel hands. I assure you, that won't happen on my watch.
What is that?
It's the boot.
They've been booted.
The Empire boot.
Gravity locks? This is hardly necessary.
And for extra security?
Holy crap. Yep, he's not messing around.
As my ships are detained, I will require your shuttle to begin my work.
Oh, my shuttle. Well, certainly I could arrange for other transportation.
No.
No, your shuttle. I need to leave immediately. You two, bring those supplies.
Put him back in his place. Alright, so change of plans.
Yeah. Offense, Leah.
I hate to say it, but whoever came up with this plan severely underestimated the Empire's security.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it is.
This was my plan. If the Empire could prove Alderaan provided ships to the rebels, we'd lose our seat in the Senate and be charged with treason. But if they're stolen on a planet controlled by the Empire...
Alderaan would be blameless. That was a good plan.
Well, now we need a new one.
Chopper's got it.
Stormtroopers.
It's okay, Leia. You're a princess right now. You're not a general yet. You'll get there.
Friends of yours?
Not for much longer by the look of things.
What are we going to do?
This time, you follow my lead. Secure site. State your business. I'm taking the Princess Ambassador here on a scouting mission for possible refugee relocation. This is not a safe area for you. There's a high level of rebel activity happening at the moment.
Oh, we know.
Well, we're finishing our survey. We can take these prisoners back to Jalath for you. We have orders to terminate one of them immediately. He's a fugitive from an Imperial prison. Now depart immediately for your own safety. Where you find one rebel, there are usually more. Chopper's receiving a signal.
Hera's here.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music.
More friends of yours?
Hell yeah.
Chopper.
Go get the Phantom. Get moving.
Your friends might shoot you wearing that armor.
That's not a bad idea, Governor. Take the princess hostage.
What?
If I'm seen escaping with you, I'll be labeled a traitor. You have to take me prisoner.
Well, you better make it look good. All more speed.
Help! Help! Commander!
Hold your fire! She's my responsibility! I'll get her back! Kanan's coming. He said to make it look good.
That sounds like I'm... Oh! Yeah, way too much fun for that.
He made it look good.
Yep. Do we take prisoners? I don't.
Kanan, wake up. How's your face? Why did you hit me? What, you had a helmet on?
Oh, did you have to hit us so hard?
Gotta make it look real.
Good. Where is the princess? In the cockpit with Hera.
Oh, I can't wait to see those two together.
Yes?
Sir, my squad was ambushed by rebels. They escaped with the fugitive Ryder Azadi.
What?
They also abducted a cadet and some princess ambassador.
She's under our protection. Deploy search patrols. Now.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
At least now you know.
Yeah. I guess I just need some time.
Is he all right?
He's okay. He just lost some people close to him. It's a challenge being his age with so much responsibility.
Oh, Princess Leia will know about that.
I know that feeling.
Maybe he could use a friend.
Yeah, drop some wisdom.
Oh.
I know who you are. You're Ezra Bridger. I heard your transmission.
It was inspiring.
My parents heard it too, but they're gone now.
I'm sorry.
There's so much against us. Do you ever wonder?
If this fight is even worth it? Every day. But I'm still here.
But you don't have to risk your life doing this.
I feel like because I can fight, I have to. For those who cannot. And I think you might be the same way.
Let's figure out a way to get your ships.
We did a scan of the landing field, and looking at the Imperial security, I just don't see us living long enough to get near those ships.
2 walkers are a big problem.
Yeah.
Those defenses are formidable. Why? Because the Empire doesn't underestimate you. They know how good you are.
We might be able to get one out, but we'll never get all 3.
No, it's not.
Anyone got an idea?
Kanan and I still have our disguises, so we can get onto the platform. But to get close to the ships, we'll need a distraction.
I can handle that. The Ghost can act as air support.
And I can use detonators to blast off the gravity lock.
Yep, she likes making things go boom.
You can't forcibly remove the locks.
You know this how?
In prison, I put those locks together, so I know how to take them apart.
Does that mean you're getting involved?
Just this once. It's clear I can't stay on Lothal, so I'll help you. If you get me out of here.
This is the rebel ship we've been looking for.
I'd think you'd be pleased to see me safe and sound, Lieutenant.
Hands on the hip.
Your Highness, very pleased, just surprised.
Hurry.
This brave trooper saved us both from those rebels. He deserves a medal.
We did it. We'll move on to the next ship.
Call in the air support.
I love how like Leia brings A New Hope music
Yeah.
to the soundtrack here. Makes me so happy.
As you can see, your ships are safe and sound, right where you left them.
Trying to impress me, Lieutenant. You're doing a miserable job of it.
What do you mean?
You don't know?
I didn't authorize this. Who's piloting that ship? Rebels, blast them!
Time for some air support.
Mm-hmm. But take out that walker.
Hera, it's your turn to shine. Come on.
She likes to make a dramatic entrance.
Yeah.
Fashionably late. Yeah! Oh, there's some frustration right there.
Yeah, I think that felt good for him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm not sure we're going in.
That thing was shot.
Apparently not enough times.
Or not in the right spot.
Secure the 3rd ship. I'll handle the walker.
Handle the walker? How?
Just trust us. Go.
He's a Jedi.
I don't think he's on our side.
You think?
Nice job, Kanan.
Yep.
Did you see that?
If you like that, watch this.
Oh.
Oh, it's all right. Don't mess with the princess.
That is impressive. Well, mostly. I'll handle this. Thank goodness you've arrived. The rebels are stealing my ships.
AK-1836, you have new order. Shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. We can't let your ships fall into rebel hands. Destroy that ship, now.
Hera?
I have to help them.
I feel like this guy's gonna die now.
Oh, Chopper. No, 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 no.
Blasting it right in the face, giving it the crosshair treatment.
Okay. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Time for me to go.
Stop that rebel. He's stealing my transport. Make it look good.
See you later, princess.
The princess!
Ah, Chop.
With the like celebratory flight.
My ships. You lost my ships.
You promised me.
You should be afraid. Just wait until I tell the Senate that the Imperial presence on Lothal is helpless against the rebels.
No. That won't be necessary. I assure you, Alderaan will be fully compensated for your lost ships.
Fine. Oh, and I'll need your shuttle so I can return home.
Yes, take a
Right.
But it's gone.
Where is it?
Did you lose your ship too?
I'll summon you another right away.
She had fun with that. Nice. Ah, great appearance.
Yeah.
So, Governor, we need to find a safe place for you.
I already know where I'm going. Back home.
I knew you'd come around.
I couldn't see it before. Going to prison with the Bridgers started something. That something has grown bigger than I ever imagined. I owe it to them, and I owe it to you to see it through to the end.
Welcome back to the fight, Governor.
So that was a great surprise seeing Princess Leia.
We got Princess Leia!
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Great job with her. I mean, bringing in the music from A New Hope, the like pump you up feel that she brings and that this episode brought to Rebels, especially in the wake of Ezra losing his parents, we really needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
And I love Leia. She's sarcastic and she's not easily impressed and she's feisty and just, yes.
Where she takes Ezra's gun and blasts them, the stormtroopers. Also just like the shit she was given that captain or whatever, or like, so she was having fun with him. So like like I said, we saw Lando and I mean, obviously Darth Vader. But I was like, I didn't expect to see like Princess Leia and like obviously not like Han or Luke or anything. But I guess like out of all of them, like, yeah, Princess Leia makes the most sense to like be able to bring in because of Organa. And I'm trying to think of who else they could like bring in. Cause like Luke's still like, you know, like a little farm boy and whatnot.
Well, no, he'd be the same age as Leia. They were twins.
Yeah. But I mean like he's still a farm on the farm, right?
Yes, he's living the sheltered farm life in like the outskirts.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I guess Han and Chewie, we could see them like on a smuggling mission or something like that, maybe.
But there's the Obi-Wan connection because he's looking over Luke. So maybe like that ties in somehow.
Oh man.
It'd be great
if we saw Obi.
Yeah, it'd be great to see Obi-Wan.
Yeah. That'd be nuts. I mean, because Ahsoka might, I wonder if Ahsoka knows where he is. So seeing Princess Leia just kind of like opens up the possibilities of other people from the original trilogy coming in here. I think we'll probably see Jabba. I have a feeling in one season we're going to see Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially because Ezra keeps invoking his name.
Yep.
So there's definitely a reason for him to make an appearance.
Yeah, for sure. Chopper, as always, was a delight, especially stealing the ship and like doing a little like celebratory like spin.
Chopper is just, I mean, he wasn't my favorite robot at first. Like, obviously R2-D2 is the crowning champion in that department. BB-8 is like a close second, but Chopper, like, he is more savage than the others. He's a little less adorability and a little more savage.
Yeah.
But I'm very much appreciating the humor he brings to the table, the sassiness he brings to the table. And yeah, this was another good episode for him.
Yeah. Oh, and just like Ezra jumping on top of that stormtrooper and beating the crap out of him.
Yes.
He needed that.
Fantastic. I think that was cathartic for him.
Yes, very much so.
I also liked how Leia was impressed by Kanan and the like him busting out the lightsaber and going to take down that. So it did make me wonder at this point in time, how much does Leia know about the Jedi? How much is she aware of them? And I mean, because obviously we know she is very integrated with Luke and the Force and everything in what is to come. But at this stage, I'm just curious, like, how much has Organa told her about what happened? And, you know, I would think as a member of a royal family, as a aide to a senator, she's got to have, you know,
good education.
That's just it. Like, your basic history lessons are definitely in play there. But I just wonder how much of any personal connection to it she might be aware of. Because if I remember correctly, in A New Hope, she seemed to have no knowledge of this. And so in Return of the Jedi, when she finally learns about sort of like her background, it was a complete surprise, I believe.
Yeah. I also appreciated a couple like funny lines from the stormtroopers. The one where he was just like, "Oh, they take prisoners now."
Oh yeah.
And then the other one where he was saying like, "I don't think that guy's on our side."
I loved that one. That was gold.
Yeah, so that just reminded me of the Clone Wars and like the funny moments that we would have with the droids every now and then.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early access for Star Wars Rebels, you can get that right now. Hit the little join button down below. You'll get a month ahead. And if you want our full watch-along reactions and early access, head over to Patreon. Links in the description of the video. Thanks so much for watching Star Wars Rebels with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.